Hello, everyone, and welcome to this new edition of Message of Hope. And today I have the pleasure to be with Hege Rebecca, who is joining us from near Oslo. So welcome, Hege.
Thank you.
Yeah, Hege and I met through CCT studying the clarity coaching with Jamie Smart. So it's been a few years, right? A couple of years for sure. So
2017.
Yeah. And right now, Hege is a coach, a mindset coach for new coaches who wants to start their new business that are just starting out. And I will ask you this infamous question is that how does having this understanding, this three principle understanding, how does that help you navigate events, circumstances, stress, COVID, whatever that shows up? So how does having this understanding, how does that help you?
Yeah, I think the most important thing to say here is that you're more calm and clear and able to navigate everything in a much better way and not react and do things and make choices based on fear. You trust kind of that inner knowing that everything is fine, and you trust your inner wisdom, your inner guidance. And it's a lot easier to take a step back from everything going on and observe it and make sense of it, right? Without getting caught up in that fear is how I best can describe it. Yeah, just that inner peace and calmness and trusting yourself, I would say, is the most important, right? Yeah.
Yeah, I know that you're also a nutrition coach, so that probably helps with your clients, because there's so many advice right now. Eat this and not that, but no, eat that, but not this, and to trust that inner compass, probably.
Oh yeah. That's a big one, and that actually took me a long time to see as well, because I was always into like diets and what is the best to eat, and that's bad and that's good, right? But just tuning in and trusting that your body knows what it likes, what it wants, what it needs, right? It all becomes a whole different process, right? It's not about doing the right thing and working yourself up and figuring it out, but just allow ideas and insights to come to you, and you trust it more, right?
And you work with brand new coaches that are starting out, and usually they're very much in their mind. And this 50,000 advice.
Oh yeah.
So what do you tell them?
I kind of talk about doing the work from a state of flow a lot, right? Because I remember that for myself also for a long time. There are just so many messages out there, so many experts to ask, and it's so easy to kind of forget about why you wanted to start a coaching business and get caught up in, oh, I have to listen to what this person says and you kind of dilute yourself fully, and you forget about listening to that idea and that passion, that purpose you originally had, because it just gets drowned in all the noise, right? Because of course you want to learn things, and but it can be overload and a waste of time, basically, right? So going back within and just taking that next step, basically, right? And tuning out all the noise. Yeah, and trusting the process, because you have your own blueprint, right? You started this business for a reason, and you do not need to follow someone else's 7-step guide to blah, 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 right? It's just, yeah, moving forward and doing it in the way that makes sense with you, the time you have to put into it, and all of those things, right?
Yeah, because once they're in their head, oh, I have to do this, I have to do that, without thinking, why do they
Yeah.
need to do this? And yeah, you're right. You forget where they're doing.
Yeah. And I've done this a lot myself. It's like, oh my God, I need to do this program and that program. And right. And we believe that we learn or we need something outside of us to I kind of lost track of what I was going to say, but we're looking for something outside of ourselves, right? And we don't remember or see that we have that business idea, and to bring it forward, we need to kind of keep trusting that and getting quiet and clear and just moving forward, and the next steps will come to us as we go, right? Yeah, and of course doing some strategies are good too, but that's not the main thing. But of course they can be helpful if you kind of use them to learn a new skill, right? Rather than thinking that you get your business built from something outside of yourself.
Yeah, because if you do something just for the sake of doing it, or somebody,
Yeah.
it's not the same energy.
No, yeah, it's not at all. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, thank you, Hege, and for your wisdom. And if people want to find you, where can they find you?
My website is hegerebecca.com, HEGE, and
We'll put
Rebecca
it,
with two
yes.
C's in one word. And my Instagram is Hege Rebecca. Yeah, those are the two main places to find me right now.
Okay. Well, thank you for your time.
You are so welcome.
Cheers.
Bye.